Hello, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whatever it is. Sue from the Spiritual Alchemist here. Two just jumped out just as I pressed play, so I'll take those. We've got the Hermit and the Moon, and yeah, let's see what comes. Today feels like it's going to be quite a fast day, so sort of hold on to your hats a little bit. It does feel like if you're at work, it's going to be full on chaotic and it's not fun to hear, is it? But I don't know, I just feel like you just get to work and it's time to go home. But in between all that, it's just dealing with other people's stuff. And it can be a little bit overwhelming. It can be get you sort of in a mood that you weren't in when you left for work this morning. And just be aware that it's not you, it's the energy that's coming at you. It's the people around you as well. Very much with that devil energy. Again, the Seven of Wands. It's all those wands down the bottom are coming at you. So I know that in the workplace today, and if you're a stay-at-home mum, this will be your day-to-day life. It's whatever you do in your day-to-day, being, that it is just going to be a little bit chaotic. I want you to be super, super careful on the roads as well if you're driving today, because the energy is a bit coming at me. So it's not going to be you. Just remember that. Whatever people say, or whatever little thing, tantrum, or whatever little explosion they have in front of you, it's got nothing to do with you as a person. It's got nothing to do with what you've said or what you've done. Be really mindful of your actions and your what you're giving out to people. It is just them. It's people are just going to be triggered and explosive. So don't take it personally. Just try and back off, keep your space, don't get involved, sit over on the side and kind of do a side-eye watching, but don't actually get yourself in there and involved in it, because what feels like will happen is that something will be brought to the surface that you cannot unsee. And when that happens, it changes everything, doesn't it? It just changes the way you move forward. So today there could be a reveal to you of perhaps someone's true personality, true character. It could be a situation that is really, oh, okay, this is what we're doing, this is where we're at. So, just know that you're a little bit powerless in today's energy. You don't need to give your opinion. You don't need to try and fix anything. If you're a fixer, stop it. If you're someone who avoids and just, runs the other way, do that, because it's not your stuff to deal with today. It's other people's. You may even sort of, I don't know, it just feels like the moon is in the spread, so things will be revealed. Things that have been perhaps hidden for a little bit will come up to the surface and be seen by everybody. Is that going to be beneficial for you? Let's have a look. Oh man, too many, way too many. I've got bucketfuls of cards that have come out. Don't get involved, stress, head wise. Just, what has this got for you? Let's have a look. What does this, why is this happening, and what do you need to take out of it? Okay, so Six of Cups. This is other people's unresolved past stuff. It is them trying to block sort of certain aspects of their work so that it can't be seen, or it can't be, it might be someone else's downfall that you're actually watching. The Seven of Swords is out as well, so very much, he's a sneaky bugger. So it's someone perhaps doing the wrong thing in the background, but today you're going to see it. So allow yourself to have your eyes wide open. I'm not talking about, whatever it is, it just, you'll see what you've suspected for a little bit. It will come up and be seen. So I want you to just not sit in a space of judgment or anticipation, just sit in the flow of your day, because it is a fast flowing day, and allow whatever needs to happen. We've got the world come up as well. So the world is the end of a chapter. It's allowing you to shut that door and move in a different direction. So, suspicions, just thoughts, and it is across, it's across life in general. It can be your work life, your personal life, it can be within your children, it can be whatever. It's like, when your kids sort of say, oh, I didn't do anything, they did it, but you actually know deep down, well, you actually did something. What is it? And it's being revealed for you to see. So it's trusting what you get to see. It allows you, where you may have felt quite restricted before or stuck, it allows you freedom to actually move forward. It gives you the space to do what it is that you want to do. Anyone who's travelling today, I've got 2 significant travel cards out. Be really mindful. You're at the mercy of other people's judgment. Got the 4 of Cups come out. So this is sort of sitting and processing. Don't react or be triggered by what you see or what you uncover today. Allow yourself to just sit, process it, get it in a place where when you do, say, approach a situation or approach a person or whatever it is, you're not sitting in that space of reactiveness. You're sitting in a space of calm. You've processed it all. You've kind of got the pros, the cons. You can talk civilly and not there. Because when you spit out whatever it is, the hurt, the anger, the frustration, all the emotional crap, all the mental stuff comes out, it's not a true reflection of where everything is at. So allow yourself to, just really process and articulate how this event has made you feel, and come from a place of sincerity rather a place of reaction, because you react, they react, and it escalates into this higher thing, where if you can come in on a calm, level-footed base, there's nowhere for them to go, or nowhere for that situation to hide. It has to be resolved. It has to be talked about. So today is a good day for that. Just communication-wise, it has to be done in a professional manner, but in a manner that is you, not something that's beneath you. Like you're not this raving, cussing person. You're a really intelligent, kind-hearted person. So you're going to speak your truth rather than speaking your vulnerabilities and your fears. That's the difference, if that makes sense to you. 9 of Wands, so feeling a little bit betrayed, feeling a little bit stabbed in the back, feeling exhausted mentally from it. It's something that you've been processing and thinking about for some time, but you haven't been able to get anywhere with. It is also a card for not sleeping. Do not lose sleep over any of this. Like if a situation happens, process it, get it out of your energy, and have a good sleep rather than sit on the hamster wheel going round and round and round and round and round. Like document, write things down, just get it out of your energy. You haven't come this far to go back to old habits and go back to a screaming match, or go back to feeling defeated or feeling like you're not being heard or anything like that. You've already done all that stuff, so allow yourself, in whatever situation this is, go to the higher person, speak your truth, but speak it with kindness, gentleness, authority, integrity, all those sort of beautiful things. Don't go in there and just go blah, because it will get you nowhere. But if you can speak with all those beautiful assets that you have, you'll actually be heard by that person of a higher rank, and actions will be taken. If this is personal life, sitting down and perhaps the person, the other person, or whatever the situation is, the other person is, you know, prepared for a fight, and you come in a little bit different, you'll take them for a 6, you know, and you'll be able to actually talk about it on a different level. So allow yourself the mental freedom around it to not just, don't get triggered. You know, Spirit are just going to reveal what needs to be revealed. And from there you start to move forward. And don't worry about what that looks like, because that's another day. You know, just do today. Show up today. Today's a fast day. It's going to be go, 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 full on. And you just stay in your lane. Stay in the day. Don't go spiraling off to next week, because there's no point, or to next month. There's no point, you know. Just stay in today. Whatever you do, stay right here. I'm just seeing if there's anything else that needs to come out to be seen. Today's a big day. You know, it's a significant day. It's going to change quite a lot. It'll change anything to do with your work or life situation, anything you've got passion or purpose around. It's time to move, get moving, you know, and it's time for things to be seen. So eyes open. Let's turn them around. Oops, there we go. Nice. Okay. So rather than, you know, whirling off in your head to next week or next month, make a bit of a strategy, make a bit of a plan, because that will give you peace of mind. And know that you've got your own back, and you know that you can really back yourself. Okay? Otherwise, yeah, breathe. Calm day. Nothing too ridiculously crazy. And just eyes open. You know, whatever needs to happen will unfold. And yeah, just be careful on the roads if you're out there. Okay? Take care. I'll talk to you tomorrow.